Yes, sir.
What's going on? We back in here.
My bad.
What's
up,
bro? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm tired, but I'm here.
Yeah, fresh out vacation, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Both fresh out vacation since the last episode.
Hey, life is good.
Life is good, man. You know, I encourage anybody watching, go on vacation if you can, if possible. You know, get that reset. We done reset it, and now we back, episode 9. You know what time it is? Tribe Called Culture.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
your cultural conversation curator, Cardiac Camo.
That's your boy Skillet.
Yes, sir. And this is Tribe Called Culture. You heard me?
I got the power. I don't have it so much money, need a money count. I just served a nigga $quarter if he ain't by the bed and it don't really matter. Whoa, I got the pack like Green Bay Packers. I got to say.
I ain't briefed you on none of them. So.
Nah, we just in there.
All right, man. So I know they all expecting us to start off with the elephant, you know what I'm saying, what's been dominating the headlines. So the Kendrick Lamar had the concert, Kendrick and Friends.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, it was a big deal. They had all the big West Coast names, everybody that you done never heard of.
Yes, sir.
When West Coast was out there.
Dre was out there the whole game.
Dre showed up, dog.
Yeah, that was tough. That was tough right there.
Dr. Dre don't just pop out the
Nah, hell nah.
His last time we seen him was Super Bowl, bro. So he's like,
damn, it really was. Yeah.
So he's like,
Kendrick
you know
was
what I
there.
mean? That's a major move. Like that Kendrick was able to. But yeah, man, E40 was narrating the event and shit like really well put together, bro. It was a nice whoever. Like I seen clips of the stream because it was a live stream that they did on Prime or whichever one it was.
I'm gonna check it out. It's on. I got Amazon Prime. I ain't
it was
gonna watch
done. It was done lit, bro.
Yeah,
I like the way it was done. Anyway, all that being said, everybody couldn't help but notice. You know what I mean? First of all, the big thing is he performed that song about 5 times, I think.
5 or 6 times.
And the crowd was saying that bitch word for word, and it was a moment. Can't nobody say nothing otherwise.
Yeah.
But what I'm getting to is the fact that all the West Coast niggas you can name was out there, even singer niggas, but the game was absent.
Ooh.
And everybody like noticed that and pointed that out like, man, this like the second time the West Coast done had a big moment and the game was left out because they didn't have him at the Super Bowl either.
Nah, they did. And now you saying
so,
that.
Yeah. Okay. So niggas pointed that out. They like, I wonder if he didn't show up because he rocked with Drake and he trying to stay neutral or he on Drake's side. Or they got the internet speculating. Okay. So then the next day, or maybe later that night, but I think it was the next day, I guess he seen all the stuff on the internet and he felt the need to address it. Okay. And gave a little rant saying a bunch of nothing really. Really left you still like, it wasn't no explanation to why he wasn't there. He just, So, I don't know. Yeah, that's one of the things, like, everybody been like, where was the game? Like, damn, every time all the West Coast niggas come together to have a West Coast unity moment or whatever, the game ain't nowhere out there. So, but if you ask the game, he is him in the West Coast.
He is West Coast.
That's it.
All right.
I just thought that was interesting worth mentioning, you know what I mean?
That is interesting. I probably, in my faraway view from the East Coast, I would say it's probably not no beef shit. I think maybe just after the whole Aftermath G-Unit thing, maybe he just kind of fall back. And it's not necessarily a beef, but it's kind of like, I'm going to let y'all do y'all thing, you let me do mine.
Who knows, man?
Because I don't think it's no true beef, especially not with Kendrick. Kendrick ain't did nothing, as far as we know, he ain't did nothing. He ain't never said nothing crazy.
The only thing the internet is the game is staying loyal to Drake. He one of the only niggas that's staying loyal to Drake and what he's done for his career. In times where everybody else is jumping off the Drake boat and saying, fuck this nigga. we want a damn C-walk to the knot like this. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want to do. Nah,
I don't know. You think it's real beef?
Nah. When you get a chance later, watch the response from the game and it make it kind of seem like maybe behind the scenes, some people that game roll with not really cool with the people that Kendrick roll with.
So they ain't necessarily game.
I don't think neither one of them niggas is active. They both millionaires, but they both got their affiliation from their neighborhoods, and it might be some shit like their neighborhoods.
What is the Kendrick affiliated?
Yeah, you done had all the blood niggas around them and shit.
Like, well, if they both bloods, they good then.
Nah.
I mean, I know it's different. Nah, Pyro don't fuck with like certain.
Yeah. Beefing.
They be boofing.
They be boofing. Nah, blood says be beefing with each other sometimes. Shit, I ain't gonna say that like I'm an expert on games.
Right, shit. I don't know nothing about that.
But yeah, shout
out
to
that life.
But anyway, Kendrick had the show, man. Shit happened on Juneteenth. He performed a bunch of dope shit, man. Yeah. Other people performed their classics, and it seemed like it was a dope event to be at. But not only that, it came across dope to the people watching.
Oh, yeah, it was fly. A little bit I seen it was fly.
Yeah, I ain't watched the whole thing. I plan on watching it, but the clips I've seen, like you say, man, that shit look dope.
Yeah, I like he's having a good ass time. Like I like the fact that he looked like he was enjoying himself.
Yeah, he did. That's the first time it looked like Kendrick was, you know what I mean?
I'm out this bitch, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you think he planned to do that before the beef started, after the beef started?
Nah, I think he just capitalizing on it.
Okay.
Yeah, as he should. I think he just capitalizing on it. But yeah, I thought that was interesting that the game wasn't out there. And then when they pointed out, like, damn, it's the Super Bowl, they kind of, you know, they called the game out. Like, every time West Coast niggas come together for a moment, they forget about the game. But if you ask him, niggas love me out here. Like, I'm the one you got to check in with when you come out here, homie.
I don't even believe in checking in, but I ain't rich and famous and a rapper affiliated, so
yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah, I thought that was an interesting thing to mention, man. But shout out to all them. If you ain't seen the Kendrick and Friends Pop Out joint, it's on one of them platforms, man. Go watch it. Drop in the comments which part you thought was the dopest, the most lit. If you feel like him performing that song 5 times was necessary, or if you, it's like, all right, man, y'all drag.
He might have did it 6 times to emphasize because Drake is the 6th God and all that.
Yeah, that nigga be thinking.
Yeah, he be thinking, but I think he was
thinking deeper. You might be right. But shit, yeah, man. If y'all ain't watched it, go check that out, man. We're gonna move on.
Yes, sir.
New music releases, as we always like to do on this show.
Yes,
put y'all on the on the new music release. Subscribe to the tribe. Yeah.
Please and thank you.
Yeah, the shit. New music releasing, man. My boy Moneybagg Yo just dropped a new album, Speak Now. Yeah, man. Honestly, I checked it out today. I know we finna film. I'm like, damn, man. I want to talk about it. I gotta be able.
At least say something.
I ran through the whole album today, man. And I thought it was solid.
That's right.
I thought they had maybe 2-3 songs that I would skip, but the rest of them will go.
What kind of feel it got to?
Like if you're familiar with his music, he catering to his crowd, to the women and that demographic that show up to the show, like to hear him say them popular words that they use in these days online. He the mastermind of that. The shit that all the girls are saying and shit, he'll find a way to make that sound fly, and that'll be the girl theme song when they posting this shit.
See, I don't really listen to much. I know who he is. I do like his music, but I don't check for him. Like the last one I was really listening to was the one. It come out with the Lil Wayne sample. He said, "Smoking No Keisha."
Yeah,
Waukesha, there you go. That's the last. I know that's old, but that's the last time I really checked.
That's off one of his older projects.
Yeah, I like that song.
Hey man, Moneybagg Yo dropped a new album. If you rock with that type of music, if you're a Moneybagg Yo fan, check it out. Drop the song in the comments that we need to go and highlight. And might be the sleeper song on this episode. I almost picked one of those songs in my sleeper this time.
Okay, it's like that.
You thought of your sleeper, by the way?
I have picked my sleeper.
They nigga done press record and still ain't thought I was sleeping now. We in this bitch, man.
I be slacking, y'all. My bad.
So, still on new music releases, man. Moneybagg Yo, Don Toliver. If you a fan of that style of music,
I know the name. I don't know that.
That's a Travis Scott artist, man.
Is it dope?
Yeah, I like his style. He in that same vein. If you know what Travis Scott music sound like, it's
I don't listen.
The auto tune, melodic type of. But he got a unique way. It sounds.
It's different from Travis.
It sounds similar to that, but it's he got his own uniqueness about it. But yeah, I mean, I like some of. I ain't gonna say I'm a super fan, but I done heard 5-6 songs and enough to make me feel like, all right, yeah,
he cool.
Yeah, he come up with some cool vibes. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if you remember that song they was playing on the radio a couple years ago. Ice, lemonade, my little glisten.
I can't even lie. I don't listen to radio at all.
But I know you probably heard that song.
I probably have if I heard it in the background.
That Lemonade shit, yeah, that was like his big breakout song. And I think he was just a feature on there, but that's what put him on the map.
I'll check him out.
Check him out, man. New album out called Hardstone Psycho. Okay. Weird name, but his fan base probably understand why he named it that. I don't. I ain't finna name my album that, but shit, you know, we keep shit playing around here. Hardstone Psycho sounds the way it sounds. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm gonna let them have that.
Aside from that, man, we got Glorilla dropped a new single, TGIF. Okay. I thought this shit was dope. I like Glow, man.
Yeah, I fuck with Glow.
Yeah. My boy Smino. I feel like Smino is an underrated artist, and when I thought about this, I really ain't spoke on him yet on one of the previous episodes, and he really
I have no idea who that is. Who's Smino?
I'm gonna put
spell that for me. SMEANO.
SMINO. Smino.
No, I have no idea who that is.
Man, gotta put you
younger
on.
artist.
Gotta put you on.
All right, man.
Yeah, he dope. Yeah, Smino dropped a new song called Polynesian. Got the visual and all out, man. If you ain't seen it, he from St. Louis.
You rap like Nelly and them, kinda?
Nah, not really at all.
He rap like this generation.
I mean, he got a unique style. You gotta check him out. I can't really think of another artist to compare him to be honest.
Okay.
But yeah, Smino dropped a new song, Polynesian, Glorilla, TGIF. And that's the new music releases that matter since the last episode. You know what I'm saying? There's probably some other shit that we missed. Drop it in the comments. So y'all should have told my boy Westside Gun. One of the niggas down, the goddamn fan base. And if you don't follow them, you ain't gonna know. I'm supposed to know about Westside Gun, nigga.
Did you ever listen to Mo3?
Shout out to Westside Gun, man. Yeah. Yeah, nah, that was hard. That's what I expected from it, though. Yeah, that's what I expected from it.
I like how I opened up.
Yeah, I like that was well put together. Yeah. And we talked about how the posthumous, you know what I'm saying, the stuff that they put together sometimes. But nah, I feel like that was well put together. Gotcha. All right, moving along, man. I seen, this was a late entry on my topics. So I damn near had all this shit planned out. And then I seen today, I think it was today, they dropped the XXL Freshman of 2024.
Got a new one?
Yeah. So we gonna damn pull up the list right here live for y'all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read it off. And if you got anybody in mind that you feel like they snub, let us know.
I watch it be like, I don't even know.
Yeah, let's see. All right. XXL Freshman 2024.
What you got?
That's it, man. Screens. All right, there you go. All right, somebody named Lay Banks.
Okay, I don't know who the fuck that is.
I don't know who that is either. I ain't gonna lie. Lay Banks. All right, then we got Maya the Don.
I might have heard of her.
Then we got Big X the Plug.
Nah.
I heard him before.
Okay.
Then we got Huncho.
I feel like I've heard that.
I heard him.
Yeah.
Skilla Baby. I know who that is.
Oh, yeah, I do know that, yeah.
Cash Cobain. I know who
I've heard that name,
because I said his name on the previous episode.
Yeah, I've heard that name.
Shout out to Cash Cobain.
Yes, sir.
That Mexican OT. I heard of him before.
I feel like he an older cat. Not old, but like he ain't like 19, 20.
Yeah, he not young.
Okay, I think I know who that is. If it's from Cali, I think. If he's from Cali.
Texas, I think.
Okay, I think I had heard.
Rich Amiri. I'm not familiar with him. Boss Man D-Lo. Yeah.
I know Boss Man
championing him for a minute.
He nice like that? Or he ain't really?
I mean, it ain't my shit, but hood niggas been championing this nigga for like the last year or so. That makes it seem like that's the one y'all need to be on. They got the 4 Bats dude. And then he really more of a singer.
To me, he should be on there with. You said he only got like 2 songs, right?
Nah, he done dropped the project since then. At the time, he only had like 2 songs out. But now he got a project out. But he like the only singer, like, maybe some other singers on him, but I always thought XXL was rap.
Hip hop, yeah.
But he on there. And then the last one is Scarlett, the chick from the Bronx.
I heard that name, but I ain't heard of music.
You ever seen the one where the girl was like, she rapping real aggressive, like, get the fuck out New York. You ain't welcome.
I think I've heard of it. Like I said, I haven't.
Yeah. But I ain't just a super fan of that song, but it was different. It wasn't throwing ass music like we talked about before. Shout out to the throwing ass artists, but it wasn't one of them. And so she made the list. So shout out to all the artists that made the list. Is there any young artists? Because you got to be a young nigga to get on here, honestly. Yeah. Is there anybody up and coming that you've heard of that you feel like should have been on there and they missed out on it?
I think it would be, if I had to pick somebody, I would say the guy I talked about was one of my sleepers, but I forgot his damn name. Hold on. His name is, hold on, Hovey. The one on Perry Lane, I think he should be on. He might already, I mean, he's a white guy though, so he might not even. He might not get that kind of shit. Not saying that they don't put white dudes on there, just
white people definitely made the list.
Yeah, I don't know if it's Christian rap though. I know it ain't profanity, so that might.
Okay,
well, you know what I mean, but the dude got millions and millions of streams. So
I'm trying to think, is there anybody that I'm familiar with?
Would you want to be on there?
I mean, it wouldn't hurt.
No, I'm saying like because well, let me ask you this: what do you think? Do you think the X-Men freshman class, the XXL freshman class, do you think the list still has validity like it used to?
Like I said, it helps. I don't feel like it holds the weight it used to hold, but it still helps to say, I was one of the XXL freshmen. But it make you feel like you was enough on them folks' radar, but they want to use their platform to help boost you.
I respect them doing that. I think maybe because nowadays the XXL freshman class list, the artists don't seem to have longevity.
It seemed like that, but then when you go back, like the class that had Lil Yachty and 21 Savage
They
and
did all right.
Kodak Black,
Oh, they jamming, yeah.
it seemed like they was all flashing the pan, but all them niggas
No, they
still
still
around.
jam- yeah,
you
still
know what I mean? But not every. You right. A lot of them the whole
new
class
ones,
pop.
yeah.
You ain't lying.
Yeah.
What y'all think is the best XXL freshman class?
Well,
That's a good
Wale
question to ask the audience.
And Meek and
Currency.
and not
Wiz Khalifa.
Was Chance on there too?
It might have been. I know
My
Wale
man,
came
yeah,
out
Wale
with like
on
Wiz
there.
Khalifa and Big Sean.
And Bleak. I mean not Bleak. Meek.
Yeah, all them niggas came out around
What's
the
my
same
man
time.
name who was signed to Kanye a long time ago? He from Atlanta. Not Chance. Sci-Hi. He was
Yeah,
on there.
yeah.
That
Shout
was
out
a
to
fire
Sci-Hi.
ass.
I like Sci-Hi shit, bro.
Yeah, I do too. He don't get the props he's supposed to get. But what's his last one he did? Church Clothes?
Yeah,
Was it Church Clothes?
something about no dope
No dope on Sunday. Yeah, that bit was tough too. Yeah,
that shit was hard.
that was probably the
out
last
to
good
Sci-Hi,
one.
man.
Like
I like
so
Sci-Hi.
much quality came out of that class.
He write for a lot of your favorite
Oh, yeah,
artists,
yeah,
and niggas don't
yeah.
know that either.
Don't even
but
know.
Yeah, that's really where he make his money. Like niggas that's supposed to know that
Yeah, we know.
I'm like that, but
Yeah.
it don't matter as long
Yeah.
as that check clear.
Yes. Send me my check. I'll
And I
write you a
ain't mad
classic.
at it because if I get that opportunity, I don't give a damn. Nobody never know who Cardiac Camo is.
Long as the check
If I still get a check out whichever artist is making the song,
He writing for Kanye like big time. He ain't writing for like nobody.
Ain't no small for us.
Yeah, so them checks fat.
But yeah, man, shit, I can't think of nobody. I don't know if Lil Tyler already done been on one. I still
Lil
like
Tyler?
Lil Tyler music,
I
man.
don't know who that is.
Dude, that Lil Tyler from Florida, man. I still
bring it up?
like, yeah, I fuck
Okay.
with this shit, man. Some player laid back sounding type shit. That
Your
I like.
vibe, okay.
But he might already done been on the past one and I missed it. But ain't nobody
Yeah.
really just jumping out right now in this moment. That I'm like, damn.
Them last
I'm gonna
3
think
or
about
4
one later. I'm like, I should have named, bro.
Yeah, them last 3 or 4 ain't really hit for me. Like it's very few people that's been on it these last few years that's kind of continue. Like Lotto was on one. Obviously, she's
If
still
Smino
slapping.
ain't never been on one,
Smino should be on
he
there.
should have been on one. I feel like,
Okay.
yeah.
Was 504 on one? I think he was, wasn't he?
I think, yeah,
I think
I'm
he
pretty
was
sure
too,
he
yeah.
was,
Okay.
yeah, man. But yeah, who you think they left off that should have been on there? Do you agree with the list? You know what I mean? And who was the best XXL freshman class in your opinion? Drop
Yes,
it in
sir.
the comment. Let us know. All right, man. We're gonna move on. So shit. Since the last episode, the fucking new Bad Boys movie dropped.
Yeah.
And that shit took the world by storm, and everybody was
Hey.
like, damn. So I was saying nothing but 10 out of 10, bro. That new Bad Boys is it. This is the best one ever. So I'm like, bro, they putting a lot of dang hype on it, but
That's because the third one wasn't that good. At least to me it was.
To me, it wasn't.
I mean, it wasn't trash, but it was
so
regular.
have you seen the new one?
Yeah, I did.
What you thought?
I thought it's probably I say the first one is the best one for nostalgia purposes.
Right.
I say
It's hard to top the nostalgia.
yeah, because that's the first one.
Right.
Then I say the second one. It's the third best one. That's how I put it. I say 1,
But
2, and 4.
You don't feel like it was no flaw.
No, hell no.
So you feel like all the internet hype is warranted. You know?
Yeah, I watch. Yeah, I mean, I think so. I think it's.
I wasn't mad at it, bro.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I feel like the storyline was good. I feel like they still had these niggas doing some action-packed stunt shit that you used to their character doing, even though obviously that ain't them and that's their stunt doubles. and all,
right,
but
yeah.
they played. I feel like it was a high budget with all the special effects and shit they had. Like it wasn't no low budget shit.
What was funny though is they kept doing that spin around shot that they always do
Yeah,
in the video,
yeah.
and they stand up.
Yeah.
They did that about 3 times. The camera work.
You know they
what I
gonna
mean?
give you that a couple times.
Yeah, because I've been working on my little short film, nothing to do with trial, but just.
Don't say little, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm working on my short
working
film,
on the short
and so I've been watching movies. Now I watch movies for how they shoot it versus what they shoot. I mean, a little bit
Picking up
both,
on
but-
technique.
Yeah, like angles and
cinematography and shit.
So I like the stuff that they was doing because it looked really good. Like you said, the special effects and so forth. It wasn't over the top.
Nah, it wasn't over the top.
Yeah, niggas wasn't going to space in a fucking drop top Mustang like Fast and Furious.
I feel like it was dope. It wasn't the funniest, but as far
Really,
as
son?
the well put together movie overall, it was cool.
I like how what's my man name? Was it Reggie? Wait, spoiler alert before I say this. So if you ain't watched it, flip on
Talking
past for
about
about
the
10
tall
minutes. The son-in-law.
Oh yeah,
the Marine.
Yeah,
That nigga,
yeah. That's
remember,
what
spoiler alert, that nigga bought the motherfucker up in the house.
man,
He give me my son-in-law any day.
That scene right there.
Yeah, that was tough right there.
Yeah, that was hard.
Yeah.
I like that.
That was tough right there. That was good. It was a good ass movie.
He hit that switch and like, oh, word.
Yeah, and then they got to watch it, which was
say no more. They sitting there watching them on the camera, like, oh,
yeah, like okay. And then at the end, I like spoiler alert, how they was on the grill, and he was like, "I'm finna cook deep," whatever he said, ribs. And they looked at him like, "Who the fuck he think he is?"
Yeah.
They said, "Hold on,
like, wait a minute,
that nigga did kill about 32 niggas in the house."
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, you got it.
You got it, bro. You got it, my boy. You could've been me, bro.
So he got his kudos. He got his respect. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, you ain't seen the new Bad Boys
We
movie,
just
man.
half of it.
Go see it, bro. It's a dope ass movie. I feel like it was well put together. I enjoyed it. Me and my lady was watching it. You know what I mean? She enjoyed it. So yeah, I like, just like you said, I didn't have high expectations because of how the last one was, and there was such a big gap between 2 and 3. When that one, I was like, nah, that really wasn't it. But this one, that was dope.
Yeah, because my only part I like from the third one is, and this might be the second one, where he be like, the devil is here, and be shooting up them dreads. Is that the second one or the third? Okay, well, never mind then. Yeah, third one regular as fuck.
Yeah, nah, the third one ain't really have a lot of memorable moments just like that.
This one should have been the third one, but you couldn't have really had the fourth one without this one.
Yeah, you had to have the son, all that storyline. Yeah. But yeah, Bad Boys, man.
You think they're doing another one?
Why not? If this one was so successful, I ain't seen not a bad review yet, bro.
But I've been hearing the box office ain't doing good.
I seen they broke records open.
Did it? It's well deserved, but for some reason,
depends on who you ask.
We'll look it up when we get done.
But yeah, man, I kept seeing all the 10 out of 10 posts, and you know, the internet, they do one or two things. Classic or trash.
Yeah, classic or trash, yeah.
Oh, shit, I think everybody gassing it, but
you think we need to bring back somewhere in the middle?
We definitely, you gotta have something that ain't classic, it ain't trash, but it's straight.
See, my daughter be like, it's mid. I like, nigga, you don't know nothing about no mid.
Yeah, that's what the kids say. It's mid.
It's
they
mid.
don't know where that term come from. It's
man,
mid.
they come from reefers.
Hey,
or some green. Yeah, that's mid. That's what?
Yeah, man.
It's medium, I understand it, but you know.
Hey man, drop in the comments which Bad Boys y'all thought was the dope.
Which one's the best one?
All right, man. Moving on to the next one. So it was also announced the other day that Versus is returning soon.
I saw that.
We spoke about that before,
we did.
man.
Well, we be speaking a lot of shit into
we do, bro. I'm glad that
they try, baby. Hashtag try.
Yeah, I'm glad they gonna give it a try because that was really a good thing when they thought of it. Somehow they let the shit get lame.
But the problem is though, I ain't gonna say trap, but like at the time when it first started going, especially when they got the production together, you know, at first it was just like put your phone on your counter. Then once they start having like not stadium, you know what I mean? They kind of well produced it, and the video
made it a live show.
Yeah, that shit was jumping.
So
but you know, they was in
saying.
the house,
right? But it started out as just some shit niggas was watching when you was in the house with nothing to do. But then once everybody was back outside, they made it a big. An event that they sold tickets to.
Yeah, like the Dipset and Lotso were tough.
Yeah,
boy.
That shit was in Madison Square Garden.
Fuck yeah.
So if they gonna do it back again at that level, I say bring it back.
But do it as like a concert type of thing, or
the same way they were doing it.
How do you do that though, and where do you pick?
What do you mean?
Like
you pick
what venue is what I'm saying?
You pick arenas just like they did if you feel like the two artists is big enough to make.
Oh yeah, they ain't doing no bums. They doing like quality legends.
Pick the same little basketball arenas or whatever.
What is that? No little.
yeah. Whichever one. I mean, the blueprint is already there. But the question is, if they waited too long to where people don't care about the concept no more.
To be honest with you, I think if they're gonna genuinely do it and bring it back, they've got that first one got to be a banger. Not literally Drake versus Chris Brown, but it's got to be.
And if it was me, I wouldn't have made the announcement that it's coming back until we got that first matchup to it. You see me? Like, now you got people waiting, but you ain't got no date or no first matchup. Right. So it's like.
Prime example, like when they did the Rick Ross and the 2 Chainz, they both got hits after hits after hits. But it was, their personality, at least in that moment, was not charismatic. Ross is funny. 2 Chainz is funny, but for some reason, them niggas were just too cool on camera, like, play my next hit.
Yeah.
Play my next hit. Play my next. I told you I got 20. Like, okay, yeah, but damn.
Yeah.
So that first one back
that was another one of the ones before they started doing it in front of an audience where it was still.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So wasn't nobody interacting with.
Just two of the artists in the room, but they were just interacting with the internet, so it wasn't no audience in front of them. Then after that, that's when they started being Gucci and Jeezy, and then when it was. At Magic City with a
that was tough, that was awkward, but it was tough.
But some of the best ones got overlooked in the early days before it grew into
that. Which one you say got overlooked?
I would say like the Babyface and like the early ones, man.
That's because wasn't that the one against Teddy Riley? No, it wasn't Teddy Riley.
Babyface and Teddy Riley, yeah.
And that's because Teddy Riley had the initial technical, because he was trying to do too much.
Nelly and Ludacris went back then before people were paying attention.
Yeah,
they had some good ones there.
And then that nigga brought in the diamond motherfucker. I said, ooh, Lou like, I can't do that with that.
Some of them didn't get the right platform.
The reggae one kind of got overlooked too. Was it Beanie Man?
Yeah,
Beanie Man. I can't forget who he went against, but that was good. So yeah, I agree with you. Someone got older, but you bring it back, it's got to be. I ain't saying it literally got to be like Drake and Jay-Z, but it's got to be comparable to that.
And that's another thing. It's coming back this time on X or Twitter.
I don't really fuck with Twitter like that. I have a Twitter account, but it's for my other podcast. I don't really fuck with Twitter.
But do you think it'll be successful streaming over there?
In my opinion, they should still keep it on IG Live, or if you're gonna move it to X or Twitter, whatever the fuck, then you incorporate Instagram as well. Do it both ways. Because what's stopping you from hypothetically say, man, you doing a versus battle? Mm-hmm. What's stopping you from hitting it on hypothetically Twitter on your phone or X, and then I hit it on Instagram Live on my phone? That way you can go to either platform. Most people have both if you do, but you know what I mean?
Right.
That's what I would prefer. But I ain't shit, so.
I don't know how I feel about it being on X with the whole Elon Musk affiliation and all that.
He might get in a bigger bag. Money getting away and fuck stuff up.
It might not. But overall, I'm glad it's coming back. And like I said, if it was me, I would have waited to make that announcement until I had the first big matchup secured. Just till I would have made that announcement all in one. Instead of saying, we coming back soon. We don't know yet. We don't know who yet. But just, it's already been down to like 2 years, bro.
Yeah, because I think the last one I really watched was it Monica and Brandy? And you can tell Monica in real life don't like Brandy.
Omarion and Ray J and all them, that shit was a mess, bro. That shit was terrible.
I didn't know they did one.
It was Omarion versus Mario was the main event. And then the undercards was like Ray J, Sammy.
Oh, they had okay.
Pleasure P.
See.
Yeah, that shit was stupid,
no disrespect to Omarion or Mario. They don't have 20 hits. If you're being honest with yourself, don't neither one of them have 20 hits.
I don't feel like.
No. I'm not saying Mario's trash or Mario's trash. Yeah. 20 hits from Omarion, even if you include B2K, it's not 20. Nah. He might have a strong 10.
Yeah, they might give you 10. Yeah. I agree with that. I don't feel like either one of them had 20. But yeah, when they started doing that, I'm like, I get the audience they was reaching for. Yeah, they had already did Bow Wow.
You said it was, they
Bow Wow was versus Soulja Boy.
Became that meme,
yeah.
I don't think neither one of them probably got 20. They got 10.
Yeah, Soulja Boy was redoing songs on that shit. That song.
Yeah,
see, when they started doing that type of shit, that nigga started doing songs over again. Like, all right, bro.
That's
you knew
the
you didn't
thing.
have 20.
You got to make sure somebody two people with a true catalog. That first one got to be a banger.
Like I said, they got to have some charisma too, and just make people want to stay engaged in the event.
Oh, Chris Brown will fuck it up, but who would he go against? Usher?
Got to. It got to be.
It got to be Usher.
Can't be nobody else.
Can't be nobody else. Yeah. Cause they probably they got about.
Or Bruno Mars. I say Bruno Mars can give him a run. But that nigga got some dance moves too. I ain't saying he's a better dancer than Chris Brown, but he got enough jams that he can do some choreography too. That'll make
I think you like to dance because you be hitting with a little sample.
Nah, he always got the cool down choreography and shit.
Yeah, but the choreography ain't what matters. This the discography.
If Chris Brown out there matter.
Oh, you know Chris Brown gonna dance.
Yeah, because you can have the discography to go against Chris Brown, but if you ain't got some choreography too, he finna watch you. Yeah, that's what Usher definitely. Because if it ain't Usher, the only other person I can say is Bruno.
I don't think Bruno got enough hits.
I think you sleep, bro.
Well, that last one, what's the one
Bruno done performed at the Super Bowl twice.
No, I know that, but dude, he got 20 hits.
If a nigga ain't got 20 hits, he not performing at the Super Bowl twice, bro.
I mean, Chris Brown ain't never performed Super Bowl. I mean, because we're on stuff.
Yeah, I'm just saying, the ones that have been selected, they not going to be selected unless you got 20 hits.
He's been at least once.
Once, yeah.
He should. Oh, he just did it in the last. Just now did it. Yeah.
The last one.
Damn. So I don't want to see Bruno Mars against Chris Brown. I want to see Usher against Chris Brown. That's just me.
Saying, if we couldn't get Usher and Chris Brown,
who would y'all want to see against Chris Brown?
If you go with
Usher,
Google Bruno Mars right now, and all the shit he done been on that was his.
Oh, he got hits now. Like that last.
They do shit that was featured on too now, bro.
Yeah, I don't like that, but that's just me.
They do shit they was featured on. If the nigga wrote the song and wasn't on it, they be doing that.
That way Cass can get up there and just do the shit he done wrote.
Listen, we're not doing
sorry, my bad, y'all. I just said musically, not as a human being. I'm sorry.
We ain't gonna open that can of worms. Everybody can be like, nobody gonna beat R. Kelly.
It's not a lot, though.
You know what I mean? Hey,
anyway, moving on.
Teach his own, man. But yeah, I'm excited that the concept of verses is coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, it ain't corny.
Open it with a banger. Don't open it with some regular shit.
In the X version of it.
I don't even like X.
I'm a tune. I don't fool with it either. But
I don't even like the name of it now.
The only time I might go on there, like during live sports, just some of the sports analyst people, like, if a motherfucker get injured during the game.
Oh, they'll do a report.
Instead of you waiting until the game come back on and them to mention it.
They own it.
Yeah, one of the sideline reporters done told you what
now that I didn't know. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start doing
that type of shit.
Okay.
Yeah, and then that's why I used to find my links for like live sports games or movie links or whatever. I used to go on that damn Twitter. Yeah, Twitter can be resourceful if you know how to use it, you know what I mean? But all right, so
I got a website.
Who would you say you wanted to see on there? If you could choose a matchup.
On Versus?
Yeah.
Chris Brown and Usher. Okay. I'm gonna just have to be honest with you. That's the one you bring it back with. Cause all the ladies checking in and we gonna check in for the ladies. Right or wrong?
Nah, you do. You're damn right about that. That was the first one to pop it back off. I feel like that would be.
What else could be a good comeback one? I know they can't do it, but Jay and Drake.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna never happen.
Drake and Kendrick. If they could do that right off the end of the beat, you know what I'm saying? And then Drake could be like, yeah, okay. They say you want to beef, but you can't fuck with me when this string of hits come out.
Kendrick is just as nice as Drake, but as far as actual hits,
I would love to see it.
He don't have as many hits as Kendrick.
He got some.
No, he got hits. Yeah. But I'm talking about...
Because that's what he showed on that Kendrick and Friend. He ain't just performing this song. No. He brought his hits out. You know what I mean? But yeah, now that one too, now if they could fuck around and right off the end of that beef, bring verses back.
I would like them to bring a Cole and Drake. Cole and Kendrick. Only because it's not a beef. And they were supposed to put out a duo product or group product, whatever you want to call it, a team-up album, and it never came out.
I think Cole washes him.
I do too. Oh, it's Team Light Skin, baby.
If they did that with features and all, and they whole entire...
Oh, yeah, because Cole got more to choose from.
Honestly.
Yeah.
But,
anyway, I don't want to get
we're going to wrap up the verses, man. Let us know who y'all would like to see in the comments. All right, so now we on our sports segment.
Yes, sir.
Bowling. Yeah. We on our sports segment, man. You know we always give them a sports segment.
Yes, sir.
If you ain't done so yet, subscribe to the tribe. What you waiting on, bro?
Hashtag tribe.
It's like, subscribe to the tribe.
30 minutes in, you supposed to be subscribed.
But yeah, man, all right, sports segment. So since we last spoke to y'all, Celtics won the NBA championship, man.
It was very
thoughts on the final. It was
it was mid. Shout out to my baby, my baby girl.
Finals was mid, bro.
It was mid. It was mid like a motherfucker.
High hopes for it, thinking like the Mavericks rolling in so high. But yeah, they weren't ready, bro.
I think it was mid partially because it was a gentleman's sweep. It wasn't really. It was very anticlimactic.
Yeah.
And I thought I thought Dallas was gonna win, but if Dallas didn't win, at least give us 6 games.
Yeah.
Bruh. And I know there's only one additional game, but like 6 competitive games. You gotta think, the one game Dallas did when they blew their ass out the water.
That's what I was finna say, bro. Like
that shit was mid.
That was hard for y'all to be getting ran off the court the entire series, and in one game you win about 40. Like,
yeah. What was this? You just want an extra paycheck? It didn't do nothing for me.
Losing by 40 was crazy.
Yeah.
Come out there the next game, just seal the deal at home.
Yeah. And then the other thing I didn't like about the fifth game, the very last one, if you notice, the superstars stayed in late as shit. Like they kept, like Jaylen Brown was like, "Yo, if Luka's still in there, I want to be in there." Bro, y'all up by 20. It's like 6 minutes to go.
Yeah,
sit your ass on the bench.
Yeah, see who's gonna win Finals MVP.
I mean,
which they say that's controversial too.
I heard it was 7-4, right? Because it's 11 votes.
Yeah,
I think it was 4 for JT, 7 for Jaylen Brown.
They said they should have gave it to Tatum instead of Brown, man. Some people feel.
I think Tatum had a better finals overall, but he didn't have a better playoff.
Well, it goes off Finals MVP though.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, it's called the Finals MVP.
But I also think Jaylen Brown was more consistent throughout the whole playoffs. even the final.
I agree, but it's finals MVP, so it's based
That's why
on
Tatum was trying to get all them goddamn points in that last game.
Yeah,
bitch was finna win too.
Exactly. That's what they had on their mind.
Yeah.
Some people feel like Tatum should have got this shit, bro. What y'all think? Did they give it right? Did they give it to the right person, or should have gave it to Jason Tatum?
The problem is Jaylen Brown don't look like a superstar. He plays like one.
Yeah, he quiet.
Yeah, he don't have that loud.
He don't got no charisma.
No, that nigga being like his personality, being like a motherfucker.
He real soft spoken and shit. So
hi, you guys. The NBA Finals champion.
I guess it's arguable. You could have gave it to either one.
Yeah,
but they would either way. They wouldn't have won just having one of them.
No, hell no.
Both.
Yeah, they needed both. Yeah,
but I didn't expect them. That shit was so one sided, bro.
Yeah, it didn't do nothing for me. I hate to use my daughter's term mid, but it was mid like a motherfucker.
That shit was mid.
I needed 6 competitive ass games. I ain't saying I gotta go 7.
Yeah,
give me 6 down to the wire. Luka with the step back.
Bro.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown. Hit me with one. Last minute. Kyrie, I didn't get none of that. It was all blowout.
None of it was competitive or fun to watch. Just background noise.
It was all blowouts.
Yeah, man.
No, I was editing during the finals.
Yeah, I was doing others. A couple of them games we was still on vacation. I'm thinking, finals gonna be on. We on vacation this week, and they boring that game.
Yeah.
Pull out the Uno card or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Draw 4, nigga.
But what I have appreciated about the finals since Golden State kind of died off and all that, I have enjoyed it's been somebody new every year.
Yeah.
Do you like the parody of the champion?
I do enjoy that as a sports fan. I don't like to see the same team winning.
Yeah.
Obviously, if it's your team, you ain't got no problem.
Nah, even if it's my team.
Another team, I don't want the same team to win every single time. Just make it seem like nobody else stand a chance. It's them or who else. You know what I mean?
Do you think we're gonna get another dynasty soon? Boston been in the finals 2 in the last 4 years. And they've been in the Eastern Conference Finals probably the last 5. Give or take.
It depends. Because especially NBA, it's weird these days, bro. You can win Coach of the Year and get fired that same season.
You talking about Milwaukee?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that nigga the new coach the new coach got fired, and they had like an 80% winning record. And they got fired. So, I was like, I don't fuck with them.
When they do random moves like that, you never know. You can have a championship team that just like, you know what? We ain't trying to pay this coach no more, man. We're gonna get a cheaper coach. And then all of a sudden, that kills what could have been a dynasty.
I think Boston might be the next dynasty, barring injuries.
Like you said, they always right there in the conference finals and shit. They could be.
Yeah, but their road to the finals, to me, wasn't very difficult. They played Indiana. They played a lot of injured teams. They played an injured Milwaukee.
I think we said that on the last episode. Yeah. And I felt like that's why Mavericks had the upper hand, but that shit didn't go like that. Shit didn't go like that.
I thought Minnesota was going to the final. That motherfucker went right on home.
Shit did not go like that, bro.
So.
But shit. And another thing, man, after we sat here, I gave Kyrie a formal apology.
Man, what?
Now the internet back saying this nigga's buns.
He's not buns.
I don't feel like buns overall, but the Boston crowd definitely threw his game off. Can't nobody argue.
I don't think he only had one good game. The one game they won.
So like them first 2 games in Boston, they got in his head.
Yeah, fucking with him.
Yeah, man. If Kyrie would have played the way he played in the earlier playoffs,
they would have won.
It would have been a whole different story. But nah, man. Yeah, I just thought that was interesting that I done gave this nigga a whole formal apology on the previous episode. Like, my bad, bro. I thought you were washed. And then you in the finals. These niggas need you now more than ever.
But their role players didn't play that good either, though.
That nigga, every shot was a doink. Oh, my God. Nah, they not consistently, but...
Yeah, because Tim Hardaway only had like 1 good game.
But they didn't even play this nigga the whole playoffs. And they started playing him in the finals just when they got desperate.
Why they do that?
I don't know.
In the 1 game he played good, they won. Not saying he was the star, but I'm just chill.
Nah, they didn't play this nigga the whole playoffs. He was at the end of the bench.
Slide him in there for the finals.
No minutes. And then when the finals, when they got backed in the corner, they like,
fuck it, we ain't got shit to lose. Yeah.
Nah, they shouldn't have did that, bro. Things might have went different. And you got to blame that on coaching. You got to know the right rotations for this matchup that you're going up against. And if you don't go right in game 1, you got to make them adjustments during the game 2.
J. Kidd made great adjustments most of the playoffs. Like, he really, I mean, also Luka and Kyrie carried the team, but he made pretty good adjustments for the most part throughout the whole playoff.
Like you say, the PJ Washington and the Lively and all that.
They were balling.
All them boys slowed down in the finals.
Oh, yeah. Before the finals, they were balling.
Yeah, before that, they had an amazing run.
You think they kind of got shook, too? Because it was kind of, they not being funny, it was their first, outside of Kyrie.
They not really experienced like that. You might have seen, but... Well, yeah, that was the main difference because a lot of them guys in Boston, like you said, they've been having deep playoff runs every year. They added a couple pieces, but Drew Holiday is experienced too, even though he's a new piece on their team. So,
that nigga just nice. I know he ain't high flying.
Nice,
that nigga play defense.
Nice,
He'll give you, if you need it, he'll give you 25 and a gang of
assists. He's the type of player you would love to have on your team. He don't care about being a star.
No.
And he gonna show up and just have a super game when everybody else is off. I'm like, but I'm glad we got that.
And the crazy thing is, not to be cliche, but you know how they talk about certain players, they come with their lunch pail? That's the type of player that come with his lunch pail. He gonna ball out.
He gonna play defense.
I didn't realize the fan was blowing the shit out the sign. Hold on. You good? I didn't know it was blowing it that much.
We probably an hour in this bitch now.
We 40 minutes in.
All right, man. But yeah. All right, so staying in sports, in the boxing world. But Tank Davis
knocked that ass out, Paul.
Still knockout guy, man. That's what he known for. He did it again. Was you watching the fight live?
I watched it live on the site we talked about that we both utilized. Yes, sir. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was actually I watched a couple of the undercard fights too. What's the dude's name? Shit, it was a fight right before this. That dude could fight a little bit.
I enjoyed the fight, man. It went 8 rounds. I really feel like other dude was holding his own because, like, Tank had a little redness. And, he was getting him a little bit.
He likes getting, though. You know, we bruise easy.
Man, when that nigga caught him with that damn uppercut, stunned him, and then hit him with the boot right after that. That boy went down. They couldn't even hardly try to get him. I
thought he was going to get back up. I just knew he was going to get back up legal.
My brain, seconds before that, I'm like, okay, we midway through the 8th round. This might go the distance.
I did die. Damn, I don't want to go to the end. Somebody get knocked out. Yes.
And that's what he known for, so he maintained it. He living up to his reputation.
Tank. Yeah, that's what they call him. That's what they call him.
What can you say?
I mean, I
you known for being that nigga that knock niggas out, and then you show up and knock a nigga out. What can you say about that?
Hey, I knock niggas out.
That's what they said he was, bro. Shit.
All right, he knocked the nigga smooth out. It was good, though. Because I thought the dude kind of, it seemed like he was in his comfort zone, and that last round, well, not the last, but the last round he survived, man, it's just like he went away from the game plan.
Yeah, man. Shout out to dude. Wasn't it Frank? I think Frank Martin.
Frank got his ass knocked out, Martin.
Yeah, Frank Martin.
I don't know what his name is.
Shout out to Frank Martin, man. You really, you hung in there. You fought a good fight for 8 rounds, and then shit went left. And then caught you with the left uppercut.
Bruh, I think, boy, he ate his whole face.
It was an entertaining fight up to that point, I felt like.
It was good, because they say Tank started slow, which he did.
He did.
He was, but I think he do like Floyd. Not he don't fight the same way, but just that kind of I'm gonna feel you out, see what the distance is. I can gauge that.
Over time of watching fights, though, I do feel like that's a smarter approach. Niggas that start out too aggressive and
they usually get
trying too hard to get you in the first couple rounds, they be tired as hell by like round 5 or 6.
Pacquiao.
Yeah, you done seen it time and time again. So I would never, if I'm a professional fighter, I'm never taking that approach of like, all right, I'm giving this nigga everything I got in the first and second quarter.
Nah, they gotta stop doing that shit.
First and second round, because when that shit happen, them niggas be struggling to stay up.
Now Pacquiao got good win, but he lagged something fight. He done got his ass knocked out.
Yeah.
And I think that's him getting older, of course.
Obviously.
But I think some of that is, like you said, getting punched out in the first 4-5 rounds.
That ain't no good strategy. Don't get yourself winded in the first couple rounds and be struggling to stay on your feet. Man.
Yeah, man, that's
a bad look.
Wait, who the next fight? Is there any more fights coming up soon?
Shit. The next fight was supposed to be the damn Jake Paul and Mike Tyson.
Oh,
now they saying they trying to find a substitute for Mike Tyson.
Nah, I ain't.
He having no
I'm gonna watch on the
medical issues over there. Yeah, if I did, I'm only watching the.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna pay for it anyway, but I definitely ain't paying for it now.
I think we talked about that last time, how we feel about them fake fights and YouTube stars and shit. But aside from that, I don't know when the next big fight scheduled for. But still in the boxing subject.
Yes, sir.
Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney fought. Remember Ryan Garcia beat him?
Oh.
Yeah, that shit happened like a month or so ago. Ryan Garcia fought Devin Haney. But now, They
talking about he was a couple pounds over, and then they saying he was that fight?
PED.
Yeah. You think it's true?
They done confirmed it's true. Yeah.
The one that was over.
I don't know about the weight part, but they saying Ryan Garcia had performance-enhancing drugs in the system. So now they ruling the fight as a no contest. Devin Haney still keeps his title and his undefeated record
because he was overweight. So it became like I said, no contest. Even if you take the PEDs out, if you come in overweight, unless they agree to it. But I think, from what I understand in the contract,
I think at first they were trying to act like, nah, he took his title, but because he was talking about suing him and all. And niggas was trying to act like that was a soft move. But look, I feel like, I don't know the whole story of how he going about it. And this nigga might be moving like a bozo, because he seemed like he kind of, when I heard him talk outside the ring, he kind of do seem like a bozo. But if I'm a damn boxer and I got a title and I'm undefeated and you beat me, well, they find out you had the PEDs, yeah, I'm going to feel away like, bro, that shit robbed me of my title and my undefeated record. Like, nah, I ain't just going for that. Yeah. They try to act like it's soft, like he lame for saying he gonna sue.
No, nigga, you had help.
Hey, man. The shit is illegal. I'm gonna sue your ass,
Fuck bro. Yeah, I'm getting my title back.
We're not criminals. We're supposed to be professionals in this game. Like, nah.
No, I'm getting my money back.
Hey, man.
I'm not my money back. My title back. Yeah,
like, what's wrong? I thought that was, hey, I don't see nothing wrong. Nah, but hey, yeah, man. So yeah. Ryan Garcia, PED, they wiped that one away.
I ain't know about the PEDs.
So I think they was already, regardless, before they found out he was on drugs, they was going to do a rematch. But I'm thinking we definitely going to see a rematch now. And do you feel like it might go the same way regardless of that?
I mean, I will put it this, I don't really know how PEDs work as far as boxing goes. When I think of PEDs as far, because obviously everybody knows I lift weights. Weightlifting, it doesn't, you still got to get your ass in the gym and pick them heavy ass weights up.
Right.
Not PEDs, steroids at least, when it comes to working out and shit like that, people think you just shoot the steroid in your arm and you look like Superman. Yeah. No, steroids help you recover faster. So hypothetically, if I was, I don't take steroids, but if I was, and I shot them, like if I worked out this morning, I could work out 2 more times a day because I've recovered so fast versus... If I'm not on steroids. But if I wasn't on steroids and I did chest and triceps today, I could do it 2 a day, but you can consistently do 2 a days with steroids.
So the way I'm imagining it in sports competition,
I don't know how it works in boxing.
If you on that shit and you got it in your system, then when the rest of us is getting winded and tired, you're going to have extra energy. Or when certain niggas will be getting dizzy after all these punches to the head,
you recovering faster.
You gonna be able to bounce. Yeah, you gonna eat it. That's how I see it working. So if that's the case,
then hell yeah, it's cheating. Yeah, but if it just help you work out more, it is cheating. But you still gotta have hands.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I still gotta pick them heavy ass weights up.
You gotta have footwork too. Some of them niggas that just got a mean punch but no footwork. Yeah. You see what happens to them.
Hey, you see your boy with the who got knocked out by
Wilder?
Yeah, there you go. I'm saying Tyson Fury.
I wasn't even gonna say it.
I am fucking Deontay Wilder.
No, it's Tyson Fury last fight, man. That shit look.
He lost,
bro. Yeah, he got knocked out.
Tyson Fury,
and the shit looked fake. It looked like WWE.
You talking about the one like Butterbean?
WWF, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's him.
Who did he lose to?
I don't know the other dude's name off the top, but when you get a chance, go look at the highlights on YouTube and you'll see the way this dude acting all stunned and bouncing around the ring. It seemed like he was trying to sell it, bro.
I'm gonna look that up then. I'm gonna look that up. I ain't know about that.
We on to you niggas, bro. I swear. I showed my pops like, bro, am I tripping? Because this look like, he was like, nah,
that don't look right.
Because we done seen that man fight. And I ain't never seen, in wrestling, they used to be selling it. Like, you hit him with the
man, what?
And they be bouncing out.
The Rock used to sell the hell out of that Stone Cold Stunner. He used to flip all through the ring. I used to love that shit. I love that shit.
That's how he was looking, bro. I swear. I'm going to show you a clip when we get done.
That shit's so crazy.
That shit was stupid. We gonna, matter of fact, I'm going to get my boy to insert the clip right here so y'all can see. That shit crazy, bro.
Dog, let me ask you this, though. I thought about this the other day when I was watching the Tank fight. I weigh 195. I float between 190 and 200. Nigga, do you know I would be a heavyweight if I was a boxer?
For real?
Hell yeah.
I never knew which weight class determined heavyweight.
Yeah, I think it's one. I don't know the weight. Y'all don't judge me. I think it's like 160. That's fucking wild. I said, God damn, I'd be a heavyweight.
How small are these lightweight? The Tank Davis is a lightweight.
Yeah, Floyd only fighting like 140. Floyd ain't no big dude. Bro. Yeah, he's short and he ain't. Yeah, nigga just ripped up.
Them niggas small as hell.
Yeah, that shit's
I don't care how good of a fighter you is. If you 135 pounds, nigga for gonna stomp you out, bro. I feel like.
Sir, I can assure you, we will not stomp out. Well, if we jumped him maybe, but About one-on-one, I can't stop
I
out no
don't care how
Floyd. He
good,
go,
I don't care how good you can box, nigga.
Oh, if I
If
grab
niggas
you.
get close enough to grab this nigga and throw him through that table, it's over for Floyd. It's over.
They don't say that about Tyson though.
Tyson is way bigger than
Yeah,
Floyd
Tyson's
Mayweather.
heavyweight.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we talking about the small niggas. Nah, man, but all right, so that wrap up the, no. All right, so before we get off sports completely.
Yes, sir. And I'm listening. Let me
I
read
don't
up.
think we done talked about it before. Prize Picks.
Oh, the betting?
Yeah, Prize Picks done had the culture, Tribe Called Culture,
Hey.
subscribe to the tribe. Prize Picks done had the culture in the chokehold for
Yes,
years
sir.
now. I remember early on in the online sports betting and shit, they had the FanDuel, the
My bad, y'all. I know it's
DraftKings.
ghetto.
Yeah, they had, no, you good. They had the FanDuel, DraftKings, and all that, but Prize Picks has taken over in the hood, in the suburbs, everywhere. They got people, old lady playing and keeping up with stats and stuff, and I'm talking about for real, bro. I know niggas like whole family plays Prize Picks in their house and stuff like. I ain't played it yet, but I got plenty of partners that play it. Have you played it?
Nah, I don't really gamble because when I actually bet real money, I lose. But if I do like a gentleman's bet, like I buy you a beer if this nigga score a touchdown or whatever, I win those. Nah, I don't really do prize. I know what it is.
I'm not big on gambling either, so I ain't mad at that. Like, I ain't got money to give away.
Hell no. I got enough bad habits. I ain't fucking
For
up on
everybody that, like, some niggas act like they can't watch sports unless they got some type of.
Oh, I'm lying. I don't play Prize Picks. I have gone to my usual spot, the dugout. And on football, they do the thing we can pull the
Parlays and
tickets.
shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't really understand
I
it.
grew
The
up
dude,
on the parlay
he explained it to me.
Pick threes and shit.
Yeah, he said, I said, I don't know how it worked. He was like, just pay $10. If you hit, you'll make like $100. I was like, okay.
They cover the spread.
Yeah, and I pulled it. I won. I really don't know how I won, but I did win. So I don't know.
I definitely fuck with the parlay. If I am gonna do some shit, I'll play a little parlay card or something like that.
$10. I won $100.
parlay? But yeah, I play the parlay card. My brother used, you know what I'm saying, pull the tickets and shit, country nigga shit. You know how that work?
Not really. Like, as I pulled it off this.
Well, the ticket house, what they call it, ticket house.
I done been to them shits like the poker houses. I done been. I just don't play
pull
no
the damn ticket and it go off the final score. If you got the ticket in your hand, the game ends 27-13, and you
that
got
might have been what I did.
Yeah, and
I don't know.
You
it was
win.
like a little square.
And you can win big just off a little ticket matching the
Yeah.
final score. It'll be like little shit like that. Low risk, high reward type shit.
$10, I ain't
But
give a fuck.
Prize Picks done had the hood in the chokehold for a minute, the culture in the chokehold.
Is niggas getting real money out that shit?
I know a lot of niggas that win.
Hey.
I know some niggas that don't.
Fucking up their mortgage money.
Some niggas just be blind betting and shit, don't even see if these niggas injured or something. Like, how you gonna bet this nigga gonna score 30 and he ain't even playing? Like, goofy shit like that. Like, if you gonna put money down, you gotta do your homework.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I felt like it was worth it, and I don't think we talked about it before, but hey, if you out there playing Prize Picks, man, let us know how often, if that shit is worth playing, if we should get in the game, if we missing out, or if you done lost too much money, you saying, nah, y'all niggas stay where you at. Let us know,
Put me on
man.
so I can win me some money. I would love that.
I'm gonna start playing a little bit, because like these times and like the season in between the sports we care about, then like niggas will watch a hockey game or something because they got the Prize Picks in.
I'm ready for football, dog, because this shit hit
Niggas will watch college women's softball because they got the Prize Picks. Like, nah, man, I just need them to get 3 outs, bro. Nah, I don't know how this shit works.
I'm good, though, thank you.
Shout out to Prize Picks, man. I'm going to just throw this out there. Next year, we're going to have a Prize Pick endorsement. We're going to have to stop in the middle of the episode to say,
hey, Tribe is brought to you by...
Shout out to the
Prize
people
Pick.
at Prize Pick. You know what I'm just throwing that out there.
Hey, I'll take it. We take endorsements.
All right, man. We moving on, man. All right, so I thought this was interesting.
Yes, sir.
And we can divide this right here as a hot topics in hip hop, or we can just keep going because this kind of still current events too.
Okay.
But all right, they showed a list of artists with most diamond singles.
I saw it, but I saw the post. I didn't skim through the list. Okay. I don't know why I didn't.
Artists with the most diamond singles. And,
because
Post Malone was number 1.
For real?
Yeah, and that surprised me too. Post Malone was number 1 on the list with 9 diamond singles.
Okay.
Yeah. Post Malone had 9 diamond singles. Rihanna was number 2 with 7 singles.
I can believe it.
So, and then Drake was tied with Bruno, who we just spoke about, and third with 6 singles. So I was just like,
oh yeah, because there was people I didn't expect.
Yeah. I could pull up the whole list real quick. Yeah. I was like, Beyonce ain't on the list at all.
But she got diamond hits. Singles. I ain't gonna say albums.
She must ain't got 2 or more, because everybody on this list had 2 or more, bro.
For real?
Let's see what we got. We got Post Malone
Okay.
with 9, Rihanna with 7.
I can't believe Post Malone got 9.
Bruno Mars 6, Drake 6.
I can believe Bruno. Drake got 6.
The Weeknd 5.
Don't Michael Jackson got like 2 or 3? We got
2.
Diamond Album.
I got 2. He at the bottom of this list. Yeah.
Oh, singles.
Wow. Yeah, with that when we talked about it, we was like, he a Diamond album type of artist.
Well, I'll take a Diamond album over a Diamond single. That means the whole motherfucking album went diamond.
Katy Perry 4, Imagine Dragons 4, Justin Bieber 4. The Chainsmokers, Ed Sheeran, Cardi B, Eminem, Lady Gaga, Maroon 5, all them got 3.
Okay.
Kanye West, Sway Lee, Florida Georgia Line, Ludacris, Nicki Minaj, Michael Jackson.
So all them got at least one.
2.
2, okay.
Ain't nobody just got 1 made the list.
Okay.
So yeah, I thought that was interesting, man, because you know when Post Malone first came out, niggas was clowning and thought he was just gonna be a one hit.
He did like all the white artists, not all, a lot of the white artists do. They come in, capitalize on the culture, and then they slide on out that bitch and disappear into the bushes like Homer Simpson. Kid Rock did that shit.
I can't sit here and argue that. Yeah, I definitely feel what you're saying.
Not all, but
I can't argue that he didn't do that. But at the same time, in another discussion we've had previously on the show, if you don't see how you can step outside the rap box, then them the niggas that don't have the longevity. You ain't gonna make it to 9 diamond singles unless you figure out how to. Yeah. I'm not just gonna keep being a rapper like I started out as.
Did a little different. I mean, he Tim McGraw and all them.
Yeah, know what I'm saying? So I ain't mad at him for expanding this sound and becoming this just genre-bending artist, because when you try to just stay true to being a rapper, them niggas move on so fast they don't care about you no more, man.
Yeah, but I think it just comes off, I hate to use this word, disingenuous. But when white artists do it, come off like damn near like gentrification. Whereas
it can,
black artist is a little
for
different.
him personally, he never really stepped outside his character when he was doing rap songs.
How so? The White Iverson was his first big single, wasn't it?
Yeah, but that wasn't him trying to be no street nigga talking tough or nothing. That nigga was vibing on the song.
Yeah, I don't mean he trying to be a thug. Or he being black. I just meant he was in our lane culturally.
Yeah, now I see what you're saying. Just as a white artist in the hip hop lane. But
Miley Cyrus did that shit with the
she did
with the Jordan jersey,
the Jordan song with Mike Will.
See what I'm saying?
Nah, that's a better example. Honestly,
I think a lot of white artists.
You got a valid point, but Post Malone, I like how his career has grown since the White Iverson days.
Yeah, because now he do mostly country, right? Not country, but kind of alternative.
He can do a pop song. He can do rap again. He can do rock. He can do all type of shit. And he's he's one of the ones you can't just slap one genre on him, man. Yeah. So that's how he made it to #1 on the Diamond Single list. You can't put no box on me, dog. But shout out to all the artists that made the list. But I thought it was interesting to mention that Post Malone was #1. Drake is on the list, #3. And for the K-Dot fans that hate Drake,
but I will say this, I think part of that, I could be wrong, has something to do with streaming versus physical album sales. Because some of those, not all, but some of them artists, like Michael Jackson, he wasn't really around for the streaming era.
Right.
So if he was part of the streaming era, he made
more money because of that.
Of course, he made more money.
When they were selling records and you getting percentage off each physical record sold.
Copy.
Instead, them niggas, they had the opportunity to make more money. I mean,
so I think that plays in.
They had the opportunity to make them be seen more famous. Or like this nigga, like Taylor Swift's bigger than Michael Jackson ever was. It's easy to make it seem that way in today's world with social media and shit. But
think about it. If I had the physical, like if my aunt, would she love Mary J. Blige, for example, the early Mary J., she done probably played that first CD a gazillion times.
Right.
That would be all the motherfucking streams, or probably more than that. But you know what I mean? That would be the equivalent of the stream.
Yeah.
Like what's the 411, Mary's first album? All them times she done played that album.
You just buy the album one time,
and play the shit out of it.
Times. Yeah. So if they were still eating every time you spun that bitch.
Exactly. See what I'm saying? So
I would still rather have that money up front.
As an artist?
Than waiting on you to play it 1 billion times.
Yeah, I would too. Yeah. I would too. I take the physical copies.
Yeah. I wish we could go back, man. If it was just a way to click a button and make the general public just be cool with doing it that way again, I would love that shit. But I don't see it ever going back.
No, that ain't going back. Because his car's not on. My car ain't got no CD player.
Like I said, it's people out there like the hippie crowd, or whatever you want to call them, the hipsters that still got a record player and spin and collect vinyls and shit, but that's not a
I'm finna start.
That's not a big wave though.
Nah, it's not. That's very niche. But I want a record player.
We both gonna join that lane this year.
I'm dead serious.
Y'all tell us what vinyls we need to find, man, where we can find them at, because I'm finna get a vinyl collection. I'm
dead serious. I ain't be doing all that.
Mixing thing on y'all niggas,
I'm gonna get all of these albums on vinyl.
No, I'm finna start going live on my vinyls and giving y'all a vinyl night.
TikTok live.
Yeah.
Every.
For sure. Hey, we finna get y'all a vinyl night soon on Silent Lady Production.
Hey,
vinyl night. Yeah, man. Subscribe to the tribe.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I mentioned K-Dot just now, and I kind of forgot to write this on the topic, so we're gonna squeeze it in right now.
Yes, sir.
Told you about so a dude came out and was trying to like be a whistleblower, whatever you want to call it, and say, hey man, Kendrick, people reached out to me to do this back end stuff on the computer to make the robots jump in the comments and flood the comments with anti-Drake stuff, and they didn't pay me what we agreed to. So yeah, that narrative started spreading that Kendrick and his team, that's how they kind of used the internet against Drake by they was paying the hackers to do the bot thing. And they named these niggas K-bots. And I just thought that was clever as hell. Like K-bot, the K-bots. Shout out to the K-bots, man.
K-bots.
They not like us. Hey, minor.
What you hell?
Shout out to the K-bots, man. But I thought that was clever. When nigga told me, I'm like, no. Ain't no way they call them the K-bots. Yeah. That's clever shit, man. Some jokes right themselves. But yeah, I just thought that was worth mentioning. They say that the nigga was
I mean, they both used the internet. Drake used the AI for the voices.
Yeah.
And then if the K-bots is true,
do you feel like it's all fair game in this type of war?
Right. I don't like either one of their tactics as far as the AI shit. But if it's true, I mean, they both did it. So I
think it's fair?
Yeah, it's fair. I think so. You don't think it's fair?
I don't know, man.
I mean, I didn't like either one. Okay. But
I mean, if I'm Kendrick and this nigga uses the internet and internet tricks to try to gain the advantage in this shit, then you got to try to find a way to beat them at their own game. But I just feel like Kendrick, but prior to this, the type of artist got too much integrity to where I pay a nigga to make fake accounts post to make it look like I'm winning if I'm not.
Like I said, I don't know how true. Well, I know the Drake one is true, but if the Kendrick thing is true, Drake did it first, so we don't know who did it first. But
hey, if it's true and he did that, pay the nigga what you told him he was gonna pay him.
If it's true, pay it.
I can't be mad at you if you was, it worked. So shit. Right. Like it was when you in war with somebody, use all your tactics. And whatever you got to do to knock out your opponent, it is what it is. Shout out to the K-bots though. Whoever came up with that term and coined that,
that's fly.
That's some clever shit, man. That's almost clever as subscribe to the tribe.
Almost.
Get you some merch and shit. Get you a bucket hat.
We're gonna talk about the merch.
Get you a bucket hat or a shirt or something, man.
Get
you a trucker, you know what I'm saying? Something, you know what I mean?
Get you one of these.
Yeah. More merch on the way. Subscribe to the tribe. All right, man. So we almost wrapping up, man. But
the whole thing, or we?
Yeah, man. We getting to the end of our topics, then we're gonna do our sleeper and shit.
Damn. So when do we get to hot topics and hip hop?
That's what I said. But before I ask that last question,
yeah. Okay.
All right. So yeah.
My bad. I'm slow sometimes.
Young Thug trial, man, still going on, man.
Yes, sir.
One of them guys been going viral for his remarks on the stand. It was one of the niggas in the gang that was like one of the main informants for them. They got the nigga already the interrogation video. But he telling everything he know in detail. But the nigga playing it, I'm gonna say all this to get them to give me a deal, and then when I actually gotta go to court and repeat all this shit, I'm gonna play dumb and play around these fools.
That fucks up the agreement.
So that's his exactly. Well, this nigga's dumb as hell, so that's what he doing. So he up there just not answering questions and shit. The DA say something like, I asked you this question that you already answered to, and you just shrugged.
Don't they record it?
Yeah, that's all recorded. They can show the whole shit in court.
That's stupid.
But this nigga trying to play it off and trying to save face, I guess, in front of Young Thug himself. But we all done seen the tape. So look, one of the standout moments is she said, "Why when I ask you that, you just shrug your shoulders?" And then that nigga said, "'Cause they my shoulders."
What the fuck?
What? Boy, this nigga ignorant, man.
This nigga said, they're my shoulders.
Cause they my shoulders.
The fuck?
Like, he was confused as hell why she asked that. But she really asking, why you playing dumb? When you already told us this.
You know what I'm saying? This shit.
Cause they my shoulders. I said, bro, what the hell? Oh yeah, when I started seeing that, it was like 8 or 9 clips of this nigga carrying on and just
bullshit.
telling the judge he need a break. And the judge like, you need a break? What, you gotta go to the restroom or something? Nah, I just need a break, man. Hey, we're not about to do that, sir. Like,
no, sit your ass
down. You think this is? Like, yeah, man, that nigga about, hey, look, man. I ain't even want to say what I think. I don't think Brett got it all, man. But dude go by the name YSL Woody, or that's what they calling him. You know what I'm saying?
What does YSL stand for?
Young Slime Life or something like that.
Oh, okay, gotcha. That's some bullshit, right?
Yeah, I guess. You know, I'm not expert in
slime is green, which is Crip. I mean, which is blood. I think. I don't know.
Don't get to ask me, bro. You got to ask one of your gang members that you interview on sign language. Slime language production.
Hey, it's been a while. You know what I'm saying? I did one interview. It'll come out soon, eventually.
Hey, man, shout out to Slime Language Production, man. But, yeah, man.
Well, you have.
So, yeah, man, that trial just been a mess, though. That dude been going viral trying to play Don. You got Young Thug's lawyer. They put this nigga in jail. They sentenced him to 20 days for contempt of court. And now he trying to get the judge removed off the trial. It's just like,
I heard some shit going on with the judge, though. You seen that dumb video where Young Thug got some shit up under his shirt, and they was like, what's under his shirt? They kept trying to figure out, what? Did you ever find out?
Nah.
I don't know. It was like it was like a fake pregnancy suit.
There's so much crazy shit going on
I don't
in
know.
that case,
That shit
bro.
is hot, man.
I can't even, bro. That shit is a circus, bro. Like, I think this nigga got zero chance of coming out of it. But I don't know. I don't know enough about all this shit and trial and shit. This shit might be increasing his chances. Just making this shit look like it's a circus that can't be taken serious. It might help him with the juries.
You never know.
For all we know. I don't know. But yeah, all that's been going on. So, all right, moving on to the next topic that's still kind of court related. So, Bun B, UGK.
Yeah.
Shout out to UGK, man. Bun B, nigga legendary.
Respect.
He was in court recently, man, because apparently it was an incident that happened at his home a couple years back. Where it was a home invasion. He said he was upstairs, his wife was downstairs.
That's why Broken Bun B shit?
Somebody pretend like they was a damn Amazon driver or something, busted in and was trying to rob them. And
Bun B probably keep that thing. They from Texas.
So he ended up, he heard his wife screaming and shit from upstairs. He come downstairs and handle his business.
Yeah.
Ended up popping dude and got to call the people and, hey, I just had to pop this nigga. He came to my house. Hey. What's you ain't no gangster, you whatever age dude he is, and that man defending his home. What's wrong with that? But see, this 2024 internet age try to sit here and they was discussing whether that's snitching or not. Getting on the stand about the nigga that ran in your house trying to harm you and your wife.
I'll put it this way.
Come on, bro.
I'm prime military. If you come in this motherfucker,
you asking for it.
Yes. I don't want it, but if you come in this bitch, you can have it.
Niggas out there that think you so gang, I don't give a fuck, ready to crash out or whatever the young niggas saying. Go in somebody's house and you pretty much saying, please
shoot the fuck out of me.
Do what you gotta do to me.
Look, I ain't no thug. Bro. I'm just telling you, I'm prime military. If you come in here while I'm laying in my bed,
don't do that shit,
and
bro.
I got two little girls in here,
don't do that shit.
I assure you it won't be a good day. That's all I'm saying.
Would not recommend. 0 out of 10. Nah, yeah, that's the dumbest shit that these niggas be ready to crash out over something stupid. It might not be nothing in the house that they ran in thinking they just finna get something.
A big treasure.
Like I said. And just for the fact you twist that doorknob, bro, this man got the right to blast you. And won't do a day in jail behind it because he defending his home with your stupid ass, bro.
I got 3 kids, but 2 that live in this house. All I'm saying is, I ain't no thug, nigga. None of that shit. All I'm saying is, you break in this bitch and I'm prime military, you might not get to go home.
Don't do that shit. Yeah, I was just like, that just goes to show where we at today, 2024. Like, but you can even try to frame some shit like that as snitching. That's not what snitching is.
No,
bro.
Snitching is when me and you go hypothetically rob a bank and then you get caught and you tell on me.
Right.
But we both agreed to this crime. Yeah. You breaking into my house and I shoot your ass and not snitching.
Shit. And now I don't want to get in trouble, so I'm telling on you.
Yeah, the Splash Brothers getting bricks, and one of us get jammed up and telling on
it's a law-abiding citizen, a business owner.
I'm in my house.
And he at his home, and somebody try to invade his home. You can't frame that as snitching. Like, that's goofy shit,
Fuck
bro.
no.
That's defending your home.
That's wild, right? I ain't never heard of shit like that.
But thankfully he handled his business, man. That situation was resolved, and both of them is alive to tell the story today. But hey, stay safe out there,
that
man.
ain't snitching.
Crazy
Protecting
world,
your house is not
Don't
snitching.
just be trusting anybody that show up with an Amazon shirt.
But what the fuck did they do was busting in that bitch? The Amazon don't supposed to come in your house.
I guess they was expecting the package. She just opened the door and this thing just bust in. Yeah. That's the way it was described.
That's some wild shit.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah, that's
Shout out to Bun B, man.
Hey,
shout out
I'm with it. Don't come in my motherfucking house.
Shout out to all the people out there prepared and ready to defend their home and ain't going for
Absolutely.
it. Niggas ain't going for it.
Hell no.
All right, last question, man, before we wrap this up. I had seen this post on the page I follow.
Okay.
And it said it's 1996.
1996. Okay.
Which album you listening to first?
You about to give me the list?
Yeah, I'm finna pull up
96,
1996.
Hold on, I'm gonna try to guess an album that came out in 96.
We got a couple of them on here behind.
I'm about to say 96 though.
I'm gonna run through the list on here, and you tell me which one.
All right, fuck, go ahead.
All right, we got
ATLiens might be on there.
We got Mobb Deep, Hell on Earth.
Nah, I don't really listen to Mobb Deep. I like Havoc's production, but I'm good on Prodigy and Mobb Deep.
We got Busta Rhymes joint. I don't know the title of that one. I don't got the title.
Natural. Don't tell me. Hold on.
That motherfucker.
Oh yeah, that's the Put Your Hands on My Eyes Can See.
Yeah, that one. Busta
Rhymes.
Straight buck wildin' in the place.
Yeah, that bitch was tough though. What the fuck
you really want to party with me?
The name of the album.
Yeah.
It's not
whatever the
Natural.
name of the album was,
what's the shit called?
What was the name?
When Disaster Strikes. Is that one?
Busta Rhymes 1996.
Is that When Disaster Strikes?
Man. I should have had the titles ready.
That's all good. I think that's When Disaster.
The Coming. That's
his first one when he left the group. Yeah. Okay. Then When Disaster Strikes either was next.
Who the fuck is that at the top, bro?
No, that's not what Put Your Hands on My Eyes Can See.
Who is that at the top, bro?
Wait, what the fuck?
I can't tell what that is.
That is. Fuck if I know.
They messing us up, man.
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie to you. I have no idea.
We got Fugees, The Score on here.
I had The Score.
Outkast, ATLiens. We got Ghostface Killer, Iron Man. We got Tupac, All Eyes on Me. We got Nas. Which one was that?
That is I Am.
I Am. We got Nas, I Am. We got Redman joint.
Yeah.
And we got UGK riding dirty. We were just talking about UGK. Damn, that was a good segue. Sometimes I segue by mistake, bro.
Hey, sometimes jump right
when you smooth, bro. Hey, ain't nothing slick to a can of oil.
Yes, sir.
But shit, yeah, man. So 1996, out of all of those albums pictured, which one you bumping first?
I'm going to All Eyes on Me.
Oh, yeah, me too. Same.
Yeah, I'm going All Eyes on Me.
And Outkast, ATLiens is a strong second.
Yeah, that'd be second. Yeah. And then
I liked Fugees, The Score.
I did like The Score as well. I had The Score. Like I've had all of them. Not all of them.
I like UGK Riding Dirty. But I'm not familiar with the Redman album. I've heard.
My favorite Redman album is the one where he the first one. He looked like a cartoon character.
Yeah.
That one was tough. Like the music video, the girl was riding on the bike and she ran into the car.
That's one of the most classic music videos.
I cannot remember the name of the album though.
Hey, why we talking? Why he mentioned that? What's the most classic, funny music video moment? It don't even got to be funny. But just a skit in the music video that just iconic.
Funny as fuck.
Hey,
she was cute too. And all they was like, ooh.
Yeah, everybody was like, and then she did. And then flipped over and like, oh, but that shit was
bad too, shit.
That shit was hilarious, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, man. But I always appreciate it, especially back then I was a kid. So when a nigga down went out his way to add some comical element to his shit, I always appreciate that.
Like we spoke about Busta Rhymes earlier, his videos used to be fire.
Oh, yeah. Him, Missy Elliott, Ludacris.
Yeah,
we talked about last episode. Yeah,
he has some fire ass music.
And today's artist, the baby,
be a bunch. Oh, his be tough.
The baby be hard in the videos, man.
But everybody else kind of just get a bunch of niggas in a circle, get some guns out, some money, and that's it.
Yeah.
I don't like them.
Nah, I mean,
I'm good on them. No disrespect, but disrespect.
It's too cliche.
Yeah.
It's too stereotypical.
I told you, I don't even shoot them videos. People like, yo, I need you to shoot this video. I'm like, I ain't shooting no bunch of naked bitches.
Yeah,
I ain't shooting no bunch of guns.
So, right, he got the money
and
right
the money
here.
phone.
He got the money right
if
here.
That's the three
the
in
cheeks
your
clapping
video,
in his face right here.
I will not be shooting your video. I don't give unless you pay me thousands of dollars.
Hey,
I'm not shooting that
shout
bullshit.
out to them, man. I guess that works for some folks, man. I don't want to do that myself. I'm trying to go
Yes, sir.
a little more.
We got one coming for this gentleman right here very shortly.
Just like we told y'all, we got the merch coming.
Yes, sir.
You see niggas wearing it.
Hey.
We got the new visual coming that's gonna be super lit. I'm excited.
Absolutely.
We ain't gonna say nothing else about it. We gonna, you know what I mean? But
Yes,
we gonna wrap up episode 9, man. Give y'all the indie spotlight and the sleeper song, man. Let me pull mine back up.
So I have my sleeper song.
Sleeper song.
But
You didn't think of the indie yet.
I mean, because I fuck with a lot of indie artists.
I can just do the indie artist, man.
All right, we'll let you do it then.
All right.
You want me to go first with my sleeper?
Yeah, you do the sleeper.
All right, so my sleeper for this week's episode is Pardon Us by Wale. Actually really like it. I added it to my Gym Flow playlist. A lot of sleeper songs is on my Gym Flow playlist. I got another one too.
Like, pardon me.
Pardon Us.
Pardon us.
But yes, I really enjoy that song. I think it's fire. It's from Wale, one of my favorite artists. I've been listening to him since the mixtape About Nothing.
I like some of
I'm also from DC, so
true. I forgot about that. Okay, it makes sense.
So I've been rocking with Wale since before he was on, so to speak.
Okay. DC chillin'.
Hey,
chillin'.
hey, baby girl.
Hey.
You need to go downstairs till we finish.
Yeah, man.
Thank
We
you, ma'am.
almost done.
Your soda's right there, baby. Get your soda, go downstairs.
Dad life, man. You know.
Hey,
Did you
I
have a
told
good
you.
Father's Day?
Hell yeah.
We ain't even discuss it.
You wanna discuss that?
I mean, we ain't got to fully discuss it, but you said
Yeah,
you
I
had
enjoyed
to go.
myself, absolutely.
Okay, that's cool.
I was
man.
on the grill.
That's
One
important.
quick thing, we'll move past. Some people was like, yo, if you grill on Father's Day, that's some bullshit. I got 2 grills.
They're saying you ain't supposed to be the one grilling.
Sir.
That's what they're trying to say.
Yes, I grill as long as the charcoal will catch on fire. I don't give a fuck what the hit
I don't
is.
give a damn, man.
Yeah,
I know
so
my brother like that too. Like some niggas feel like if anybody gonna do some grilling, I want to be the one to do it. But they don't
said,
trust.
You want us to grill your steak? No, I got it. I'll be out there shortly. So no.
Hey man, shout out to all the fathers out there, the real ones, man.
Hey.
Especially the one that done subscribe to the tribe.
Yeah, because if
Shout
you're a
out to all
father,
them.
you should subscribe.
Yeah.
And if you're a mother,
And
you
some,
should subscribe.
Get some tribal merch.
Yeah.
Get the kids some tribal merch. It's
Yeah.
almost back to school. We're gonna have the back to school. You know, might have a Tribe Called Culture book bag or something.
Hey, that'd
man.
be
You
tough
never
too.
know.
Yeah.
Shit, we got a lot of shit in the works, man. But all right, that was Wale Partner. That was your sleeper.
Yes, sir.
My
What you got?
sleeper is Smino. I mentioned him earlier
Smino?
in the new music releases. Smino, Smino. I'm a big fan of Bruh Sound, man. I think he a real unique artist, man. He got a dope catalog, but he just dropped a new single with the visuals called Polynesian. So yeah, that's my sleeper for the day. Smino, Polynesian. Yeah.
Check that out.
Cool ass player vibes.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I'm not even no cool ass player, but I fucks with him.
Yeah. All right, so he ain't got no indie spotlight, but we always like to do an indie spotlight. So,
I got one. Fuck it. You go first, though.
all right, I'm gonna give mine to Big 20 Spook. My dog, Big 20 Spook.
You from out here?
He from Anderson.
Okay.
Yeah, my boy, Big 20 Spook, man. Check him out if you ain't never heard of him. You know, search his stuff on all platforms. He hard, bro. He got a raw, like, I don't even know how to describe his sound, bro, but I like it. It's dope, and it's you know what I mean?
Okay.
It feel like it's real, it's true to him. So yeah, check out Big 20 Spook. That's my indie artist spotlight for episode 9.
My indie spotlight is Platt, P-L-A-T. I don't know where he's from, but I think he resides, he from the upstate. I'll put it that way. I fucks with him. He got a freestyle that he did for the faculty. She got several thousand likes and views. Views, not likes. I fucks with him. He got a whole, let me pull his album up.
Shout out to Platt, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Tell me the name of the album,
Yeah,
man.
let me grab that real quick.
Yeah,
he got
I'll
a
go.
few songs on my workout playlist,
I will
actually.
tap in with Platt and Big
Platt.
20 Spook,
Yes,
man.
sir.
We
Yes,
trying to
sir.
help shine our light on everybody. That's what we do here.
Let me see. Well, on streaming, he is Platt Straight Drop.
Shout out to Platt Straight.
Yes, sir. That's straight STR, the number 8 drop. But one of his most recent singles is Jesus Wept. But I've been listening to Why Not, which came out 3 years ago, and I fucks with him.
Okay.
Yeah, because he got a couple songs from that album, Why Not, that's on my workout playlist.
Shout out to Plant Straight Drop, man. Shout out to
sir.
Big 20 Spook. Y'all tap in with the Indie Artist Spotlight when we drop these names for y'all. Go tap in and see what they got going on, because there's some dope artists right there in your area. You might not even be aware.
Yeah, we ain't suggesting no garbage.
Nah.
That shit trash. It ain't gonna be.
I ain't putting my stamp. I ain't risking my show's reputation. We ain't gonna do that, bro. But check them out, man. And with that being said, man, that wraps up episode 9.
It is.
We done curated the cultural conversation for y'all once again, because that's what we do. Cultural conversation curators, homie. I go by the name Cartier Camo.
Let's talk about our merch.
Oh yeah, man! As you can see, we got some merch in the works.
Hat,
if you're interested in a shirt, a bucket, a trucker hat, we got some other merch on the way. Oh yeah, Sean, you got the Sean that.
Yeah, I got the Sean that.
Got the Sean that.
So I had to order one first to make sure it wasn't no BS and look crazy.
Sean that.
You know what I'm saying?
That be too cold.
What you say? Media giant. The mini giant.
The mini
I don't even
giant.
see it, but.
The mini MG, right
I'm
there.
saying the mini MG.
Driving in color,
So you'll see 2 of them. You'll see one of me, one of Cam. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to order one to make sure it don't look crazy.
That bitch hard, man. I like that.
And then you know what I'm saying? A little skillet.
Yes, sir. Got the glasses. Another glasses look like your glasses too.
Yeah, man. I wish I had some gold ones, but I have a pair similar to these.
Hey, man, merch on the way, man. If you're interested in some merch,
please hit us up.
Let us know. So when we see that interest, we dropping it on y'all.
Yes, sir. We're not taxing.
Nah, we ain't finna do that. But merch on the way. Like I said, we got Vision on the way. He got the short film on the way.
Hey.
I got new music on the way. I got 2 new visuals out right now. Go run them up. Power Gotta Be.
Hey.
Got more content on the way. We doing the showcase this week. By the time this drop, it'll be done already happened. You'll see footage later. And if you ain't already, man, hit me up for the tickets for the movie, man. The Prophet, I'm gonna be in the movie.
Show him
Ricky Prince.
150 people, man, will be at his funeral.
Man, there you go with that shit, man. Nah, bro. But if you care about supporting the dope project, hit me, man. Get a ticket, come out and support the movie premiere.
Absolutely.
And man. With that being said, man, Tribe Called Culture till next time. We out of here.
Yes, sir. We'll catch y'all next time.
Yeah.